Okay, I decided that since I mainly finished the game. I've been playing it for so long now. I got at least 60 hours in it. You know, I spent 298 days in this game. I figure, let me go back to where it all started, at Helgen, where I was coming down this road as a prisoner in the very beginning, and give a review of what I think about this Skyrim, of the VR version, obviously. First of all, let me put my blade on and my shield. Feel like I'm gonna need it. And I gotta say, for a game that's what, 9 years old, possibly 10, in VR it holds up really good. I was never into Skyrim. I was never into Skyrim just because I already had played Fallout. I'm a big Fallout fan from Bethesda, same company obviously. Big fan. Oh, something's going down here. Big fan of Bethesda games. Fallout game. Big fan of Fallout. And after Fallout, I like shooting. I like guns. After Fallout, I really feel like this game didn't hold up. It was too old. It was too medieval. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It wasn't modern enough. It wasn't modern enough for me. But I'll tell you what. Playing it in VR really gave me an amazing perspective of this game. And now, since I played the Elder Scrolls Online just before I played this, not only I understand so much of the lore. Wait, these are bandits? This place got overrun by bandits. And all of this is the remnants from the dragon attack in the very beginning. So yeah, now I understand. Oh snap. I understand so much about the lore and everything that has happened. And I could really appreciate it. And the whole VR thing really made me love. I gotta say, love this game. It's the only VR game that is full-on free roam, AAA style, amazing game. You're a wizard. I really gotta say the combat, the way everything is, it's amazing. But I gotta tell you what, the downside to all this is that, judging that it's a VR game, it holds up pretty well, but there's obviously problems in the graphics, as you can see right here. This looks all blurry and the ground looks pretty flat, and I guess that's the limitation, so it could run well in VR, but I'm pretty sure the actual game is like that. I would have this game would have been 5-star, 10 out of 10 if it would have been available with mods. If you would have been able to put mods in the VR version, that would have made this game the single most amazing game for VR ever. But since I'm playing on PlayStation Pro, which, if you heard a loud engine in the background all this time, that's the PlayStation Pro. Suffers from loudness. I guess that's why the PlayStation 5 is so silent. But yeah, anyway,
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
You gotta love it. I bet that with mods I could have made the enemy and the NPCs and everything look so much better. So much better and immersive. You know, it's all about immersion. This game in VR would have been amazing with mods. I keep saying that. Mods would have taken it to a godly level. But even though it doesn't have mods, it is an amazing game. I gotta say, it's at least a 9 out of 10. Just because of all the flaws that you could obviously tell in VR, and it kind of breaks the immersion. Especially the fact that you can't see your body. To me, that is always something that breaks the immersion for me. Completely breaks the immersion. It would have been amazing. It would have been amazing if I had mods. But if you have VR and you have not played this, you must. It's really, really an experience everybody should have to really appreciate it, especially if you never played Skyrim. Even if you did play Skyrim, you will really appreciate. You could really appreciate this. Oh, this is where the dragon sticks his head in the very beginning. And then I jump over there and I run and I escape. It's crazy coming back here. Where are you? Come on, man. Just talking snap and not coming to face me. What's wrong with you? Are you attacking with a pickaxe?
Enough of this.
But amazing world, breathtaking places to look at, like whatever. Amazing. It's basically like you're living a movie. I gotta say, it's really impressive. The battles with dragons, the story, everything, the way you face everything, and in VR where you gotta go to dungeons and everything. But I gotta say, I did not appreciate going into every dungeon and running into the same enemy over and over, which is the damn zombies, the Draugr, which I started calling the draggers because they started to drag me, man. Running into them in every single dungeon, even if it had nothing to do with them, was exhausting. You could expect to run into them all along. I get this is Skyrim and whatever, but man, that's where mods really would have really helped. This is new. That's where mods really would have helped, you know, to break the monotony of seeing the same NPCs, saying the same thing, the same faces, your followers, your companions, animations, padding they're so broken. It's so broken. Mods would have really helped, and I don't know why the hell does the VR version for game systems does not have mods. It just makes me so mad. But like I said, completely worth it anyway. It's a 9-year-old game, for God's sake. What more could you ask for? I mean, the VR version ain't that old, but it's basically a copy-paste of the real game, just putting you in VR. That's why there's so many exploits you could do in VR, because they didn't remake it from the ground up for VR. They just copy-pasted and made it with a different point of view. But amazing. It's so amazing. I can't wait until they make another title like this. like Elder Scrolls 6 VR. I'm gonna live there. I'm gonna live there forever. Never gonna leave. Got a beehive. What's over here? A little camp. I guess this is where the bandits were when the dragon attacked and they decided to move into the town. Beehive. Search beehive. Let's search beehive. I'm telling you, it's so amazing. This game is so amazing. I really recommend it, but I give it a 9 out of 10. It would have a full 10 or a 15 if it would have had mods. But enjoyable nonetheless. But yeah, that's my opinion and my review of Skyrim. Skyrim VR, that is. Amazing. Really amazing. But could have been more. But really amazing. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next great adventure. And now that I have truly finished the whole entirety of the game, all DLCs, the main stories, the side stories, everything, my final conclusion is that this game gets a 9 out of 10. Completely worth it. It probably gets a 7 out of 10 without VR. And VR definitely gets a 9 out of 10. The story is amazing. The DLCs are worth it. Everything is so awesome. I only have two complaints. From this game. And there will be the same complaints probably everybody has. Which is the fact that you could not put mods, and the fact that there's no point in the story where you could see yourself in VR. So what's the point of wearing amazing armor if you could only see your weapons? You can only see your weapons and your hands, and you can't even see the gloves you have on. You can only see the ring. So those are my only two complaints out of this whole adventure. And they're very minor complaints, to be honest, because the game is simply amazing. This is really cool that you could use Dragon Aspect and you could see your arms. That's the one thing. This is the only power that I know of that you could really see how powerful you truly are, and you could actually see it, and it makes a difference. I really wish that for the next one. There's so many VR games that you can only see your hands. That's really a turn down for me. And mods. Amazing. I bid you farewell, and this is the very last episode. There's nothing else unless I'm fooling around and decide to film some funny stuff. That's it. I bid you farewell till the next adventure of Elder Scrolls. Amazing. Amazing world. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.